Digestive system. The process of nutrition in man is holozoic. In this of nutrition, the nutrients are made available to the body through digestion of food. In digestion, the macromolecules are biopolymers of food are hydrolyzed to yield their corresponding monomers. This process is facilitated by enzymes. Thus, the digestive system comprises the alimentary canal, associated glands, and regions of absorption of food. The digestive tract comprises various organs from mouth to anus. Pharynx, oral cavity, mouth, esophagus, stomach, pancreas, large intestine, anus, appendix, vermiform, appendix, small intestine, gallbladder, liver. Mouth or buccal cavity. Mouth or buccal cavity, the opening of the oral cavity is bounded by the lips. The lips are muscular folds covered internally by mucosa. The lateral walls of the oral cavity are the cheeks. The inner walls of the cheeks are lined by moist, stratified squamous epithelium. The lips and cheeks are useful in the process of mastication and speech. Tongue. It is a large muscular organ. It is attached to the floor of the oral cavity. The anterior part of the tongue is free. A thin fold of tissue called the frenulum attaches the free end to the floor of the mouth. The tongue is divided into two parts by a groove called terminal sulcus. About two-thirds of the anterior surface is covered by papillae. Some of them contain taste buds. Teeth. There are 32 teeth in the mouth of a human adult, mature human beings. These are called as permanent teeth. There are four different types of permanent teeth seen in nature, as known as heterodontism. Teeth are incisors, frontal teeth, canines, sharp teeth, premolars, and molars. Since the teeth on right and left side of the mouth are mirror images of each other, the dental arrangement is represented as follows. Upper jaw, lower jaw, incisors, canines, premolars, molars. This is lower jaw. Dentition. Each tooth consists of three regions. These are the upper crown, middle neck, and basal root regions. The crown region has one or more cusps. The tooth is made up of a calcified tissues called dentine. The dentine of the tooth crown is covered by an extremely hard substance called enamel. The surface of the dentine in the root is covered with a bone-like substance called cementum. It helps to anchor the tooth in the jaw. In the center of the tooth there is pulp cavity. This cavity is also called as the root canal. This canal contains blood vessels and nerves. The canal opens at the base through apical foramen. The teeth are set in sockets along the edges of the upper and lower jaws. This region of the jaw is covered by dense fibrous connective tissue and stratified squamous epithelium. It is called as the ganglia. Crown, enamel, dentine, pulp cavity with narrow and blood vessels. The spot, cementum, root canal, apical foramen. This is root. Structure of tooth. Salivary glands. These are scattered throughout the oral cavity. Three pairs of glands are larger. They are parotid, submandibular, sublingual glands. The parotid is located just anterior to the side of the head. Parotid duct, this one, sublingual gland, and chin region, submandibular gland, parotid gland. Near to here. The submandibular glands are found on the inferior border of the mandible. The sublingual glands are the smallest. They lie immediately below the mucous membrane and the floor of the mouth. There are other numerous small coiled tubular glands in the mouth. They are the lingual, tongue, palatine, palate, buccal, and labial lips glands. Pharynx. A description of pharynx is provided under respiratory system. Esophagus. This part of the digestive tube extends between the pharynx and the stomach. It is about 25 centimeters long. It lies in mediastinum of the thorax, anterior to the vertebra and posterior to the trachea. It passes through the diaphragm and in the esophagus has thick walls. The inner wall is lined by a moist stratified squamous epithelium. The upper and lower ends of this tube have sphincters to regulate the movement of materials. Stomach. It is an enlarged sac-like structure. The sac found in the upper part of the abdomen is horizontally fleshed. It is divisible into two regions, namely cardiac and pyloric stomach. The cardiac stomach is toward the left of the abdomen. The esophagus opens into the cardiac stomach through the gastrophageal or cardiac opening. A part of the stomach to the left of the cardiac region as the fundus. The largest part of stomach is the body. The body narrows to form the pyloric region. The pyloric opening between the pylorus and intestine is surrounded by a ring muscle called the pyloric sphincter. Esophagus, this one, fundus, gastroesophageal opening, this one, body, pyloric region or pyloric end, pyloric opening, cardiac region, cardiac sphincter, section of stomach. Small intestine. It consists of three parts, the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum. The entire small intestine is about 6 meters long. Duodenum, it is about 25 centimeters long. It curves within the abdominal cavity and completes nearly 180-degree arc. Liver and pancreas are associated with the duodenum. Jejunum and ileum. The jejunum and ileum are 2.5 meter and 3.5 meter in length respectively. These two are similar in structure to the duodenum. However, there is a gradual decrease in the diameter of small intestine. The junction between the ileum and the large intestine is the ileocecal junction. It is a ring of smooth muscles forming a sphincter and one-way ileocecal valve. Liver, most important organ and body. It is the largest visceral organ. Its weight is about 1.36 kilogram. The liver consists of two major left and right lobes and two minor lobes, caudate and quadrate. The bile secreted by the liver gets collected in the gallbladder. There are two hepatic ducts and they unite to form a single duct. The common hepatic duct is joined by the cystic duct called gallbladder to form the common bile duct. It empties into the duodenum. Gallbladder. It is a sac-like structure on the inferior surface of the liver. It is about 8 cm long and 4 cm wide. Liver, gallbladder, common bile duct, hepatopancreatic duct, ampulla, pancreas, pancreatic duct. These are combines here. Duodenum, duodenal region, pancreas. It is a complex organ. It is composed of both endocrine and exocrine tissues. The endocrine part of the pancreas consists of pancreatic islets. They produce insulin and glucagon. The exocrine part of the pancreas consists of acini. They produce digestive enzymes. The pancreas consists of several lobules. The ducts from the lobules unite to form the pancreatic duct. It joins the bile duct at the hepatopancreatic ampulla. Large intestine. Cecum. It is the proximal end of the large intestine. At this region, large and small intestine meet. The cecum is about 6 cm in length. Attached to the cecum is a small blind tube about 9 cm long. It is called vermiform appendix. Colon. It is about 1.5 1.8 meter long. It consists of four parts, namely the ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, and sigmoid colon. The sigmoid colon extends into the pelvis and in at the rectum. Rectum. It is straight muscular tube that extends from the sigmoid colon to the anal canal. Anal canal, it is the last 2 cm of the digestive tract. It ends at the anus. The canal has two sphincters, namely the internal anal sphincter and external anal sphincter.